Hello everyone, welcome back to Date Easy. You begin to the gym during a break. He seems to be mostly using PE gear to play around. Have we seen this? Mostly totally dumb at each other. New kid. Yeah, we've already seen that ending. I want my time back. Okay, let's talk to her. You see, oh no. You see Vivi reading and decide to go over and talk to her. She's reading the book. The book. She has a way of being hunched forward with her shoulders up, almost bird-like. It's cute, really. It's clear she's focused on the book, almost as a way to avoid looking at anyone. This is the library, after all, so she's the only one actually reading. Other people are studying, sitting, eating. Just watch her read. You just stand there watching her read for a while. She pushes her hair back behind her ear every time she's about to turn the page. After you notice it, you can't not notice it. She does it every time. She pushes her hair back behind her ear. Oh, dang it. Staring at the way her fingers slip. Are you just gonna stand there staring at me? That's not considered polite around here. I know you're a transfer student, so I didn't know if you knew. Her eyes slide up from the book to yours as the sass in her voice is pretty thick. I didn't want to interrupt you. Looked kind of sexy while you were reading. She drops the book onto her lap, arms crossed, resting her head in her hands. You have her full attention suddenly. So, new guy on campus, you know the riddle of the Stone King? I don't think I do. If you're faced with fighting the dragon or rescuing the princess, which would you choose? This seems like a strange question. Seems like a strange question, right? It's meant to test what you really desire. A happy future or exciting time. I think how someone answers it says a lot about them. So, what would it be? Rescue the princess. I've wanted to and have been rescuing princesses since I was 3. You don't think that's a little old-fashioned? If someone needs help, I'm not going to turn them down. That's a good answer. She gets a weird smile. To me, rescuing the princess always seems like the right thing to do. I don't know. I never see myself as the princess in stories. Is that making any sense? My character nods. When I think of myself in stories, I think of myself as the knight, and I do find myself wanting to fight the dragon. Most princesses are dead weight anyway. I'm going back to reading because I'm running out of things to say without feeling awkward. Is that alright? In such an earnest question, you have to smile and nod. She gives you the okay symbol and gets back to reading. Rescue, fight, or run. Trophy earned. Complete the first romance scene with Vivi. Alright. Now I can talk to Patty. You go to the library to help Patty with her diorama. Patty seems to have dismantled the diorama entirely. She is examining each piece, looking for something. You've broken more. I'm on a mission. A mission for proof. Proof? Patty nods and keeps looking. I'm looking for evidence of this. Patty slams the book down and shows a crazy, scary picture of an evil rabbit rat. I think this is rat marks. Rat teeth marks, see? Patty holds up a piece that has some odd scratch marks on it. Looking at what rat bite marks look like in the book he has. Maybe? Looks pretty close. Yeah, I think so too. Tell me if you see any others. She looks through the pieces one by one. I put so much work into this, I can't believe it's destroyed. She looks at the pile of glue and rubble. That was her diorama. You can make it again. I don't really want to. It was a lot of work. She slumps down on the table next to her broken diorama. Aha! I spotted you. She snatches up a bit of wood and holds it up to you. Rat bites. It does look like them this time. Exactly like the book. You give her a bit of a nod. So what's your plan? I don't know yet. But I'm going to find the rest. I'm going to find the rat that dared to destroy the thing of beauty. Poof, I can show the teacher and be like, she motions to the mulch. That was once her project. That evil rat destroyed my diorama, I will say to the teacher, with my best teacher face. She makes a pretty good teacher face. Then she points directly at you. And you're going to help me. Please? You give a bit of a shrug, but it seems enough for her. Now I need to find my book on rat catching. Patty doesn't find her book just yet, but it's clear her intent is real. Still plenty of time. I guess I have to see this. I'll just go ahead and skip this then. Turn off auto. Do you care what I have to say, or are you just talking about? The coach does not even slow down as he talks over you. He practices at shutting down teenagers his curves on Ash. Okay, it's the same. Wait, is it the same? Yeah, it is. Okay, it really is just the same. After the break period is over, you make your way to the history classroom. Okay, this is just the same. It really is just the same. Okay, there's a lot more options. There's a lot more options. Please tell me I can go back. I lost that time. I lost that time. Dang it. No, I can salvage this. Yeah. Haha. Okay. I can now run it back. See what's happening. Let's go in here. You check out the gym during lunch. Kids are hanging around. Some are playing games with dodgeballs. Hey, transfer student. He puts his arm around you. He's so much larger than you are. How do people get this big? You seem shocked to see me in history class. You seemed shocked to be there. Darn tootin'. When I got my degree in physical education, I never once dreamed I would be spending most of the time teaching history, or math, or science. I have a passion, you see, a passion to keep the bodies of our community strong. A strong community starts with a strong youth, leading them to understand that it's not just about body, but about mind, attitude. I want to help every student become something great. That perfect moment of form and function, the transcendent glory of athletics as art. Like Alicia. Oh, Alicia, my savior, my goddess. She's my chance at glory. The greatest setter this school has ever seen. 4 champions in a row. Has it ever been done before? I don't think so. Championships is what I'm gonna say. They might make a movie about me. Something directed to TV, mid-afternoon. Very inspirational as I win the gold for the 4th time. I gotta be honest. What's that to do with you teaching your other classes? I'm getting there, kid. Have low patience now. You steer clear of Alicia. She's trouble. She's wild, like a panther. Or maybe something kind. Kind of mutated lion. Bigger and more ferocious than a normal lion. She put Boy in the hospital for hitting on her. He died. For a moment, you're truly shocked. Okay, he didn't die. But he got kicked so hard he lost a testicle or something. Real disturbing stuff, kid. So, steer clear. Oh, and I have to teach at least 5 periods a day to qualify as a full-time teacher. But there are only 2 PE classes in the morning. Huh. 5 periods. So, I fill the rest of the periods with whatever the school needs in any given trimester. There it is. Now get out of here, kid. Stop wasting my time. You really don't know what he means, but you take the opportunity to leave. Off the beaten path, trophy earned. Visit 30% of side scenes. Oh, the girls are gone. You only have these options left. Let's go in here. You peek into the French class during lunch period. Ah, mon beau. Come in. It's an empty classroom. The teacher seems to keep it open during breaks. It's kind of weird no one's here. Tell me, transfer student, do you believe in magnets? I do. I do believe in magnets. They are a thing. Believe they exist? Believe that they have healing powers. Now that I have no clue. I really don't know anything about that. I mean, I feel like they might do something to the body. We have like metal in us, so maybe. I got one of those magnet watches, and now I no longer have the chicken leg in the morning. Have the chicken legs in the morning. What does that mean? It makes me wonder if maybe putting a big magnet under each student's chair would increase student health. What? Boy, like a magnet under the chair to help keep the blood happy. I think I will suggest it at the next budget meeting. Truth is, if I want them, I'll have to buy them myself. The school never pays for anything. Sensing that the teacher was willing to keep talking to you about magnets, you slowly back out of the room. I think I have time for one more, so we'll go in here. You checked out the lab area. Some kids are eating lunch there. Some are hanging out and doing homework. Hello, yes, who are you? I don't know you. Professor Evans. I'm the new transfer student. Oh, yes. Well, you can use the lab during the breaks. However, all lab equipment can be signed out during class only. Any violations will get you banned from the lab during breaks. Do you understand? Yes. Good. He goes back to whatever he's doing. He seems to be writing or reading something, or both. After poking around some, you leave. Well, that wasn't very eventful. Science class. Your first one. However, things are chaos. Your first one. Everyone, can you please open your books, 303? You are the girl. Page 303, everyone. The PE teacher blows his whistle loudly, getting the chattering gaggles. Gaggle, that's weird. Gaggle of kids quiet down and focused up. Okay, now we're working on... I'm just gonna do this. Yes, turn the 306. Temperature of the room drops about 5 degrees. You heard them. Page 306. Everyone, keep safe. There's a wash station over there. Man, that's a torture device. I just started. What the heck? I would lose my eyes and use that thing. Phoebe, who's sitting next to you. Wait, are you the lab partner? She huffs and talks very low. Talks low enough that everyone else can't hear. What's Evans working on? No one knows. Something that probably either impossible, illegal, or both. At least that's the vibe I get. Evans used to be a real professor, but he's slumming it here with us mortals. She makes her air quotes as she says the word real. Okay, so we're supposed to be doing this. She points at the book. It looks like a lot of words and colored images to you. It's horrifying. However, I think what I want to try is something like this. She flips forward a few pages and it looks 6 times as scary. There's so many colors and things. Wait, is that a skull and crossbones warning? So we'll need... Here, put on these goggles. Put them on. You put on the safety gear as Vivi does the same and starts to gather the mess of chemicals. It looks like something out of a cartoon. She talks while she's doing it, but it's hard to keep up with her. So, as this is the base, we need to be careful. We don't want any volatile reactions. So you can hand me the next one. Step 31. It's over here. I did the clear. Oh, there's no option for red. I don't get to win. Okay. You hand her the pink chemical. Baby takes it and pours it carefully into what she's looking at. Huh? What? This is... At that moment, you realize she's been pointing at the red chemical. You hadn't seen it. Oh well, what's that, kid? There's an explosion, thankfully. It's one mostly of foam. It's gushing out the container in front of Evie. Ah! She stumbles back right into you, foam going everywhere. Both of you fall, and the world goes dark. Oh, come on now. Get up, you two. This is such a mess. This better be get cleaned up, or the score's going to blame me. You can hear just fine. You can't see. It's your foam all over your big goggles. You reach for them, but you find something else. Warm, soft, and... Hey! I used the pink solution. Why is the solution still white? Or clear? What's the point of the other two options of colors? She's on top of you. You realize this. You have a moment where you realize that she's sitting on your face. I guess not that you shove her off. You shove her off as hard as you can. Hey! Oh, that went from 8 to 3. Jeez. She managed to get herself up and jumps up. She managed to get herself off and jumps up. The world returns. Vivi is covered in what looks like some kind of foam standing in the middle of class. Everyone's staring and laughing. Eventually, you both disappoint. That's what happens when you go off the book. Vivi doesn't say anything back to that. She's too embarrassed, but she clearly wants to. By the time the mess is cleaned up, the bell rings. On the way out, Vivi doesn't look you in the eye. Sorry, I should have made sure you knew what I was asking for. Did you, never mind. She rushes out of class before you can ask what she meant. Have I been faced with this question before? Can I see the diorama again? Okay. So I don't think I have the option. Yeah, I want a different pathway this time. So I'll go here. You decide to just head back to your dorm. On the way back, you see Professor Evans. He's irritated, almost shouting a man walking with him. Spike, I don't care what your concerns are. I started this research for you, so you better... He notices you and immediately stops talking. Instead just watches you until you walk off. He doesn't seem like a very nice guy. You make it home, well, to your dorm room, which is going to be your home for as long as you're at the school. Okay, I can just skip this, yeah. I'm not unlocking any episodes. Alright. We do it again. And the reset. But I can actually see what I have done and what I haven't done. I'm definitely getting closer to filling in all of these unknowns. Just have to keep choosing the ones I haven't chosen. What's with this red? I guess it's like the ultra bad ending that literally makes you stop. But anyways, on to there. If you've enjoyed Daisy, hit the like button, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you get notified for every video post, short, and stream. And with that, I bid you in the next episode. Bye.